perspective, it's really all about relevancy and ensuring that you're connecting with those right people and the message, the content you're delivering is appropriate. One of the challenges that we continually face, in IBM, because we're a business-to-business environment, is relevancy to the mid-market, which we define as 100 to 1,000 customers, employee size. And so it's important that we have that, we are getting that right amount of information that's poised to solve business problems to the people that are really the decision makers or the influencers in those companies. Mm-hmm. And we're dealing with a product line, if you will. It's not high-end luxury goods, but we are a luxury brand. So to the extent that we can really target our messaging, provide those appropriate solutions aligned to the specific business challenges faced in mid-market is really critical.
So our strategy actually has been, as we've moved into the digital arena, is leveraging the opportunity that data presents and us being able to get the right message in front of the right audience. And just like Leslie, we are B2B. We work through an intermediary. And so for us, from a media strategy standpoint, it became really important for us to partner with platforms and with companies and brands that offer us the opportunity to really kind of hone in on a specific target audience, and for us being advisors. And so that is just basically the baseline requirement for us to have a really optimal digital strategy. In kind of foraying Oppenheimer Funds into the land of digital and bringing all of these different type of opportunities from a media standpoint, it's really a test and learn. Mm-hmm. We've tested a variety of different platforms when we launched our ad campaign back in February, and we've figured out what has worked, what hasn't worked, what's taking our banner assets and presenting them to the wrong audience. Don't want to be on Maxim.com. That's not where I'm trying to target you. So you kind of test and learn and figure out what's quality, not quality, and then you actually look into solutions. And so in the recent 6 months, there have been some great software products that have been launched in where you can overlay kind of really, hopefully, strong filters that prevent you appearing in places that you don't want to be, and you don't want to target that specific type of audience.
Just one other dimension: active listening, and I think that's something that's really helped us. So obviously we do the modeling and targeting based on the modeling and all that analysis, but we've employed recently this weekly kind of active listening, which is informing our editorial, our conversation calendar, how we facilitate, where we go, and that's really been more of a real-time kind of barometer because you may have an agenda, and that's not necessarily what the marketplace wants to talk about, or what's important, and things happen, economic impacts, regulatory changes, whether they're, for the moment, newsworthy or some type of emerging trend. You have to be able to catch that wave.